Near Beer News. The news that is exactly like fake news, but we're hoping ours will leave a better taste in your mouth. Join Tom, Dick, and Harry as they update you on the latest weekly happenings from around the globe.
Did we get a new globe?
We're not doing that anymore.
Good day to you, America. Welcome to Near Beer News. Near Beer News, the news that's exactly like fake news, but we're hoping ours will leave a better taste in your mouth. My name is Tom, your anchor here at the station, along with reporters Dick and Harry, who will be bringing us news from the road. We are Near Beer News. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dick and Harry were laid off last week. Okay, well, you still have me, Tom. On with the news. Beer Party presidential candidate Les Vilda continues on his beer run to the White House, traveling from Wilber, Nebraska to Washington, D.C. in his mobile campaign headquarters, a 1920 Model TT Ford truck. Traveling at the tremendous speed of almost 15 miles per hour, Les is hoping to get to Washington by Election Day. Les tells us that he hopes to make his destination on time, so when he's elected, he'll be able to deliver his acceptance speech from the White House. Les seems very confident that he's going to win this year's election. He was just as confident back in 2010 when he thought he was going to win the 2012 presidential election. Our Near Beer News researchers found that in 2010, Les was so confident that he was going to win the 2012 election that he had commissioned the Les Vilda Presidential Museum and Library to be built in his hometown of Wilber, Nebraska. We were able to reach Les by phone a few days ago and asked him about his museum and library. I'm very proud of my museum and library. It was built and standing in place by the end of October of 2010. If you haven't had the chance to visit it yet, I'd like to invite you to. Please take the time to stop by and see all the wonderful things inside the beautifully constructed building. It's located at the intersections of 1st and Main Streets in Wilber, Nebraska, conveniently located only one short block north of the Wilber liquor store. Some people think the building resembles an outhouse. I say it's all in the eyes of the beholder. The Les Vilda Presidential Museum and Library. The library is on the 1st floor. The museum is in the basement. And we are proud to boast that new exhibits are added daily. Free admission, children half price. And as it says on the door, leave a piece of history behind. I'd like to take this opportunity to again thank the managers and crew of the downright and cheap construction firm from Milford, Nebraska, for the great job they did in constructing this magnificent structure. The time required from groundbreaking to grand opening was less than 1 week. Amazing! One Saturday we held the groundbreaking ceremony, and the following Saturday we hosted the dedication and grand opening. Not only will the citizens of Wilber and America be able to benefit from all the educational materials housed in this unique structure, but I feel it will also create a potentially enormous tourism boost for the Wilber community. Les made it all the way to Bedford, Indiana this week. Let's check in and see what we have for Beer Party campaign footage. Here is Les Vilda on the campaign trail.
Who's gonna take your calls? Who's gonna hear you crying? Who's gonna have your back, my friend, when you just can't win part trying? The crooks up on the hill just shut their door, and what they do is anybody's guess. When your back's against the wall and you can't take any more. America needs less. America needs less.
Politicians at the trough.
America needs less.
Turn that DC gridlock off.
America needs less.
What's the opposite of more?
America needs less. He's got nothing on his mind.
Not a thing.
He's got nothing up his sleeve.
What sleeves?
He's got nothing much to do, my friend, so you had best believe
He'll tell the truth even if he doesn't know it.
he can quote his platform chapter, page, and verse. There's a reason he's a choice, and we will crow it, because you couldn't do any worse. America needs less.
His party's name is B.E.E.R.
America needs less.
His mascot is a deer.
America needs less.
What's the opposite of more?
America needs less. America needs less is more, so more or less you must say yes to our man less. America needs less. Yes!
Sometimes I get asked if I'm an honest politician. I answer no, but I do consider myself an honest presidential candidate. I'm not very fond of the word politician. I really don't want to be associated with the word politician. Allow me to explain. When I started running for president in 2007, I was having a hard time understanding the word politician. It's a pretty big word and I didn't understand what it meant. So I went to the dictionary and looked it up. Politician, one who practices politics. Okay, now for me, politics was still a pretty big word to understand. I wasn't sure if I had a grasp on what exactly it meant. Then I remembered something that one of my grade school teachers taught me. He said, if you don't understand a big word, look for smaller words within that big word. If you understand the smaller words, you may have a pretty good idea of what the big word means. So I broke the word down, politics down, into yet smaller parts to grasp its true meaning. Politics. Politics. Poly. Well, poly means many, as in polygon, a many-sided object. Polygrip, many grips. Polly-wally-doodle, many wally-doodles. Politics. Ticks. Well, ticks are blood-sucking vermin. So if you put the two parts together, you have many blood-sucking vermin. I simply do not want to be associated with that. I would much prefer to be known as a presidential candidate, not a politician. I've been asked numerous times, Les, do you have any skeletons in your closet? No, I do not. I take them everywhere I go. Why, just take a look at my truck. That's all the time we have for this week. Until next time, this is Tom saying, time's fun when you're having flies. Thank you, have a great day, and God bless America.
If you'd like to learn more about Les's campaign, please visit his website to read campaign updates or to purchase campaign souvenirs. His website is www.havedonkey.willtravel.com. Once again, that's www.havedonkey.willtravel.com. And click on the presidential campaign button. And when you get to the polls in 2020, please remember to vote early, vote often, vote more for less. All your votes will be greatly appreciated.